everyone, thank you so much for clicking onto my video. I hope you're having a great week. You are welcome to Discover with Monami. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about colorism. Why does colorism exist? Colorism, first of all, is a form of discrimination based on the skin tone, based on the shade of a person's skin. So it's the idea that the lighter a person is, the more intelligent they are likely to be, the more respectful they are likely to be, the more of a good human being they are likely to be. And obviously, when it comes to darker skin tone, then it's like if you're darker, then you're not beautiful enough, you're not intelligent, you are likely to be the thief, you're likely to be the criminal. And that set notion that we have in our community. Recently, I think Beyonce's dad brought out a book where he mentioned that if Beyonce wasn't lighter, she wouldn't have exceeded to the level that she is at the moment. And a lot of people were having a go at him about it and stuff like that. When I cast my mind around and look at things, it seemed like that is to an extent that is true. And it's really shameful that a black person will look at another person and judge them based on their skin tone. Because if somebody is coming to get black people, I don't think they will necessarily discriminate and say, okay, I will take the darker black person and leave the lighter black person, or whichever way. So colorism is on everyone's tongue at the moment because of the impact it has had on a lot of people. People are bleaching. As first of all, people are doing so many ridiculous things to their skin because they want to be lighter, because the lighter they are, they feel like they're going to be much more successful. Recently, I noticed how bad it is. Growing up, you are taught, like, if you have like lighter and darker siblings or lighter and darker like family members, you are told that you are made to feel the lighter people are much more beautiful compared to the darker skin tones. And these have all been imprinted in our minds that as black people feel like, okay, yeah, you have to be light to be beautiful. If you have been following the media, there has been a lot of talks recently about colorism because of some tweets or some comments people made, like celebrities made, like previous years regarding darker skin tone. It seemed like some years back everyone was attacking dark skin girls, and I'm a dark skin girl. I never heard him. Maybe it's because I wasn't really following all these tweets and social media stuff then. But for all of these different tweets to come to light right now, I'm like, what is wrong with these people? What were you thinking about? And when you sat down to put that information on social media to publish it to the world, what came into your mind? What was you thinking? Did you think it was gonna be the funniest joke of the day? What was it? What makes you feel like it's okay for you to attack somebody, whether innocent or not innocent, because of the skin tone, because of the color, the shade of their skin? Colorism spreads across boards. I mean, there is colorism in religion, there is colorism in different cultures. Like, being from a Christian background, right? Let me even give you the idea of colorism in Christianity. I mean, Jesus has to be wearing white. You know what I mean? I'm yet to see a poster of Jesus where he's wearing like black clothes. Like, why can't he? Didn't Jesus like black clothes? Why can't he wear black clothes? Like, angels have to wear white clothes with white hair, and the light has to be bright and white, and the devil is either wearing red or black clothes. There's never a time that the devil is going to be wearing white. And these are things which people are taught from Sunday school. You go to Sunday school and they give you a book to read, and the pictures you see is all colorism related. The good people in these religious books, why have they got to be wearing white? Why can't they wear black? Why have they got to be lighter skin tones? Why can't they be dark? These are all fed to us whilst we're growing up. So even though most of the time, right, we think all these things are nothing. We think color is nothing. We don't see color. But color does exist, and we do see color in the sense of education. How you educate a child based on color determines how their mindset is going to be when they grow up. Like, I have had to train myself or educate myself to readjust my mind in the way that I kind of not see color, in the sense that I don't see the attitude of a black person. I don't determine the attitude of a black person based on the shade I see when they are walking towards me. Their actions, once they are in my presence, is what I use to determine who the person is. So you can be dark, you can be light, you can be whatever, and I don't see you and automatically judge you like, oh yeah, that's gonna be a bad person because he's darker or because she is lighter. We hear comments as a child, and these comments feeds your soul, it feeds your emotions, it feeds your thinking. And even though you might not mean to offend anybody, or you might not mean to make certain comments, these are comments you have heard growing up, so they become part of you. And it takes a lot more time and hard work and education for someone to start re-educating themselves and start thinking different from what they have already been taught. The caste system in India, everything, a lot of things are based on color. Asian goddesses and gods are always fair. Where were the dark gods and goddesses? Like, I don't know. Can't there be like, you know, maybe I haven't done my research properly, but I'm yet to see a picture of a goddess with a dark skin tone, to the extent that even people who are being spoken of in regards of the black history and African history, there's always a way that we always go above to make them look lighter than they actually were, because that's the shade that is much more acceptable, that's the shade which is much more appreciated by society. And colorism has to be dealt with just like racism, discrimination, just like everything, because colorism is real. It's great that we are talking about it now, because it has made too much negative impact for a very long time. People have grown up with so many negative ideas, to the extent of making like public statements against people because of their shade of this tone, the shade of their skin. Not because you have necessarily been offended by that person, but because you have brought up to understand that that shade has this set negative connotation, so you are attacking the shade without knowing the person behind the shade. It is wrong for anybody to assume someone's character, someone's behavior, someone's ability based on the shade of their skin. The fact that a dark skinned person is driving a Porsche car don't mean they stole it. It doesn't mean they went and stole and sold drugs to get it. It doesn't mean they just snagged it from an old woman down the road. Like, it does not work like that. Someone racist, that person doesn't have to do anything, because we are doing the work for those racist people. We need to move above those ideologies. We need to show children that there's goodness and greatness is all in all skin tones, so that children can grow up to be better people. You might feel much more comfortable in 2018 to say whatever you want, but wait till 2020, that might catch up to you, and the greatness you have achieved in your life might all be brought down because of a little ignorant comment you have made on social media, because social media is always around to get you in the long run. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and when you subscribe, press the bell looking button, that's the notification button, and all my videos will come directly to you. Press the like button if you like the video, share it, someone might like the information, and remember, you are discovering with Monami. Thank you.